This abandoned house doesn't make any sense. The dining room table is set up for dinner. The upstairs bedrooms are untouched, with personal belongings sitting where they were left. Even a preserved deer head hangs on the wall. From the outside, this looks like any other abandoned house. Step inside and something isn't right. Let's explore.
Welcome back to Luke Explores, everybody. In today's video, we're stepping to this abandoned house, and I have quite a few things to say about this place, and I think you can already tell it's pretty unique, just based off what we're seeing in this first room here. I will say, it's negative 10 degrees outside, and that is not an exaggeration. It is literally negative 10 degrees. And so, we're just going to kind of play this by ear and see what happens, but we are very excited to start checking this place out. Before we do anything else, let's look inside the fridge, break the urbex rules, and see how gross this is. Oh my gosh. Ew. That's disgusting. Trying to step very quietly. It's a beautiful room. That's gorgeous. Looks like we have the remains of a record player back here. It's actually not in too terrible a shape, but I don't want to step on all the glass and stuff down here. It's just gonna make way too much noise. This is amazing. The clock's up there. Off to my left here. I think I can carefully kind of step around it and zoom in. Looks pretty destroyed back there. The ground is missing, but I can see some shelves and stuff, so probably would have been a cool room. Have to come around this and paint. We have a decently nice looking bathroom in there. That's kind of cool. But this is one of the coolest rooms. Oh my goodness, is that TP urbex?
What a collab. I don't like these doors open right here with the neighbors.
I know, I closed it a little bit.
Let me try to get over there.
How was the upstairs?
Super cool, bro.
TP went up there
Super weird.
first.
They removed a lot, or like, they tore up two of the other two bedrooms, but the one bedroom up there, it literally looks like it's something straight out of Europe. It's
Seriously?
So cool. It's so cool.
I'm excited. Dude, look at, this might have been the owner of the house.
100%.
I was saying we don't know a lot about the history of this place, or at least I don't know a lot
I
about
don't
the history.
We will find out though.
Yeah, but this is so cool. I'm just gonna turn around again, and dude, now that it's daytime out, isn't this just insane?
It's unbelievable. And all those rooms are in it?
Is there anything over here?
You see they have like pictures hanging up right there, baby pictures.
Baby pictures in here?
Right to your left.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Let me try to step in here without breaking anything. These pictures are kind of fresh. This is very difficult to maneuver from here. But anything back there? It just looks like a bunch of junk. But there are pictures back on the wall over there. I can't really step behind here. But you guys can see that pretty well, I think. Guys, you know how this works by now. In every single episode, what do we do? What do we do?
We got the chair of the episode.
Got the chair of the episode, and nothing changes today. This chair right here stands out, and there's a lot of beautiful chairs in here, but I think that this happy everything pillow just kind of describes how we're feeling right now. We're just happy everything. And so because of that, this is going to be the chair of the episode. This represents Luke Explorers. This room is beautiful. It's starting to get like really light in here. Like it's really beautiful. So let's keep going. I'm going upstairs. TP's going to be down here. We got a lot to do. Let's explore. All right, let's walk through here. This would be the front entrance, and it's actually pretty beautiful. The sunlight coming in definitely helps. I think you guys can see what I'm talking about now with how a lot of this is kind of trashed. But I'm going to turn to my right. Christmas wreath, that's kind of cool. And a big fireplace back there. I'll try stepping in here for a second. Kind of difficult. Actually, there's a big piano right here. I would have completely missed this. That's kind of nice. And it's crazy how the wallpaper is, well, falling off the wall. I don't think you guys are going to be able to see too great, but basically through the trees and the screens here, there's a house right across the street there, and then one right there. And the guy in that house is outside right now cutting firewood because of the winter storm that's about to hit. So we're being super quiet in here, a little bit more quiet than we would want, but we can't really take any chances because you never know how people are going to feel being inside properties right near their homes, even if they're kind of derelict and destroyed like this. But let's go upstairs and see what goodies we can find up here. I know there's a really cool girl. Yeah, it's right here. It's crunchy. Wow. That's insane. This is why they call it the deer house, everyone. This is just incredible. keep hearing a lot of cars pulling in and out of this driveway here. So we're gonna have to be really careful when we're leaving. Again, I know it's hard to see, but I'm trying to be not very visible. Basically right there. But this is so cool. We have a closet with all these nightgowns left in there. That's sick. And then this is the main room. So what I'm gonna do is exit, go over here for a second, just peek into these rooms, and then we're gonna close out this first house. This is honestly kind of cool in here. You can see there's quite a bit of detail back there. Let me push past this door so we can actually focus on what's inside. That's so cool. But we're gonna come out here, step through all this stuff, and then we're probably actually gonna see the other side of it. Huh. Look at this safe. Let's see if there's anything left inside. Nope. But there is a bunch of, what's this? Oh. Police Academy. Well, police supply, it says. I don't think that this is any kind of commissioned police officer badge or anything like that. But we're gonna push through here and just make sure that there's really nothing to see. We have a chair there. Not quite the chair of the episode. And hopefully the camera's not shaking too much because it's really hard to walk in here. But we have this little dresser right here. It's kind of set up. A couple pictures and other little items on it. We'll step into here. Big room. Looks like it was just the attic though. Nothing really super noteworthy to point out in here. Just gonna spin and take a very quick look because I actually saw, well, whatever's over here, some checkerboard and something that was homemade knit, it looks like, and a chest. Is there anything left in the chest? Yes, there is. Coats and probably dead mice that I don't want to find. And then there's other clothes here. So this place actually has some hidden gems. You just have to look. Alright guys, you're probably wondering why I look like, well, a lumberjack. And to be honest, I don't really have a great answer for you. Found this massive axe in here. And no, this is not my weapon. This was in here. This is part of the deer house. Maybe they hunted the deer with this. But anyway, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go on to the next spot. There's like a couple other rooms in here that really aren't worth seeing. So this is the goal. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here.
Alright, just to show you guys that these other rooms are, well, trashed. Here's the other kitchen. And, I mean, yeah, there's some stuff left. There's some china up here and a clock on the wall. Some stuff over here. A lot of things I gotta, well, oh, that's what I was trying to avoid. It's exactly what I was trying to avoid. That noise too. Dang it. So yeah, right out there is where the houses are that we have to be careful of. I really don't want to be any more visible than this. But if I do turn to my left, you can kind of just see that this is all just junk for the most part. This is amazing.
Me too.